Hello guys, this is Javeer Singh and today I am joined by one another foodie like me, Parth, for an exclusive conversation on Who's That 360 NDTV. Hi Parth, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. You know, Abhi, it's been while you are creating the content, you are in this business,
Yeah.
food business. How do you look back at your journey?
I just think that I've come a long way. Like this, it's been 7 years since I've started creating content, and in these 7 years, I think I've learned a lot. I think the community has developed a lot. Not just me. Everybody has become more open about content creation, and people now know what content creation is like, and people just respect this career more than before.
Do you feel content creators are getting their due now or they are getting more recognition? Abhi, so do you feel that?
Yeah, definitely. Compared to 3-4 years back, it's way better now, and I think it's slowly started to get better because now even the National Creator Awards was there, right? So that is a part of recognition, and if the government is also doing it, then that means we are doing something right. I feel that.
You know, when we were discussing earlier, you told me when you chose this profession, content creation, people used to ask, और क्या करते हो? How-
Earlier, people used
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be like, कि, "You're an engineer, so why are you doing blogging?" And आपको job नहीं करना है, like that. Now they don't ask such questions. They're like, "अच्छा, you are an engineer, but
You are
choose,
popular.
yeah, but you choose to be a content creator."
How did your family react to your decision?
So when I started doing this, earlier they wanted me to have a degree or do something, and then when I started earning well from this, they supported my decision. So my parents are both doctors.
Okay.
And they never forced me to become a doctor, like
Doctor.
other doctor parents. A lot of doctor parents are like, please doctor hi bano, please become a doctor. My parents were very supportive.
You know, everybody have that moment in life. ठीक है, I wanna do this. What was that realization moment when Parth realized कि ठीक है जी, food content creation and this is going to be my earning profession?
So when I started for the first year, I didn't want to be this to be my earning profession.
Oh.
Like
But
I said,
why
I'm an
so?
because I didn't know कि इसमें पैसे भी मिल सकते
अच्छा.
हैं. When I started, the content creation was not that big. This was 7 years back. So 2017 में nobody actually knew that this can be an earning source. People used to earn from it, but they were not very open. Like the paid partnership ना ऐसे tag नहीं होता था. Ad आती थी, but we didn't know कि उसको pay भी कर रहा है कोई brand. Now when I started, then people approached me that yeah, we'll pay you, you can do this. And when I started working with brands, I realized that this can be a good earning source. So that's when I realized. I was in my final year of engineering, and a lot of people around me were studying for MBA, GRE, बाहर जाना MS and all. And I was like, no, I don't want to do a job. I will focus on this.
You know, social media is all about number game. Do you feel pressure to be in that race?
I am not that much, but I am. I'll be honest, because at the end of the day, everything comes down to numbers. Even if you're really good at it, I would not say it's only numbers, but it's a part of it. And brands and audience, they'll all definitely pay weightage to it. Like even if I'm doing great quality work, but if nobody's watching it, so after few weeks, a few months, I'll get demotivated. So getting numbers is like validation that you're on the right track. I'm not saying it's the must, but most of the time it's right.
You know, if you open Instagram or YouTube for that matter, everybody's creating content. Every person is trying to put something. Even myself, I think let me be a content creator. You know, what does it take to stay relevant?
Just to be relevant, I would say firstly be you, because there are thousands of people out there, lakhs of creators, and if you just copy anyone else, you will not be relevant, because then there'll be like 10 of you, 100 of you. So firstly be you, be unique, and secondly थोड़ा trends वगैरह आप ध्यान पे रखो, because I personally don't do this a lot, but I should. Like trends be important there, because people need to find you interesting. If you're boring, then people won't follow you as much.
What is your thought process while creating any content or putting any reel?
So I do two types of content. One is for the audience and one is for me. So sometimes I do it for them, like whatever they want. Even if I don't like it, I'll make it. Like I said, I don't like to do trends, but if the audience wants it, sometimes I do it. And most of the time, it is like what I like to bake, what I like to eat. That I will eat. That I will make basically.
You know, all the time you are in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Do you like to cook for yourself?
I do. I love it. my content is mostly around baking, but I love to cook otherwise. Like when I'm making for myself, I will cook, not bake. So I make healthy dishes.
For us, na, cook and bake is the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matlab, I make only healthier things for myself. When I eat for myself,
you follow diet, some kind
not
of
exactly, but like I try to have some portion control. I like to have protein, thoda.
Indian disaster you made in the kitchen, yeah, bizarre something.
lot of them. So recently I baked a cake for my friend's birthday, and it was perfect. But when I took it out of the fridge and I was going towards her house, it broke down in the car because of heat. I am from Nagpur and it's super hot there.
Yeah.
So light चली गई थी और केक already थोड़ा soft हो गया था. It was not set पूरा. और ट्रैफिक इतना था, बार बार रुक रही है गाड़ी, चल रही है तो केक पूरा स्लिप हो गया था. पूरा 2 टुकड़े हो गए थे. Then I assembled it again और किसी को पता नहीं चला.
That is the
Save कर लिया.
Yeah. Safer side. When we cook, we taste also. I'm sure you have tasted like in number of dishes. Any weird dish you have tasted so far?
I have tasted जितना इंडिया में किसने weirdest नहीं खाया होगा, मैंने सब खाया है. Are you vegetarian?
Yeah, pure
so
vegetarian.
आपको सुन के थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, so I'll let it be.
No, tell us.
I've had snails, I've had snake, I've had kangaroo, crocodile, camel. शायद इंटरव्यू में बोल रहा हूँ तो backlash मिलेगा, but yeah, I've tasted a lot of weird dishes.
Snake? How does that happen?
I was in Hong Kong and it's like a staple, like very famous dish over there. I've had frog.
Okay.
आपको मैं वेज में बताऊँ? आपको अगर नॉन वेज नहीं सुनना है तो I'll tell you in veg.
Let's not get there. Yeah, veg.
Veg में fermented soybean होता है, जो आपको सुनने में weird नहीं लगेगा, but if I show you a video, you will go crazy. It's very sticky, ऐसे लगता है कुछ mucus जैसा कुछ है. समझ रहे हो ना? Like cough जैसा लगता है वो दिखने में. But it's not that bad. But वो fermentation के कारण sticky हो जाता है बहुत. तो soybean रहते हैं उसमें छोटे-छोटे. In Japan.
Parth, you're an inspiration to many in the food business. People do look up to you. So, who is your inspiration?
I have actually a lot of inspiration. Like I get inspired from everyone. Like मेरा ऐसा नहीं कि ये मेरा एक role model है. I try to take inspiration from small things about people. कि मुझे ये चीज़ इसके जैसे सीखनी है या ये skill मेरे में आनी चाहिए. So few of them I'll mention. One is Chef Ranveer Bragg. I really admire him because of his way of storytelling. जो उनका knowledge है cooking का, उनको सारे cuisine सबका पता होता है बहुत कुछ detail में. Like he'll tell you history, geography of all dishes.
Yes.
कौन सी country का कौन सा spice है.
Sorry to interrupt you in between. Seeing him on screen, he looks very rigid. The way he gives remarks and all that. It's like he's a bit tricky to deal with. Is it so?
I've never met him. Like
you didn't?
We have spoken a lot on DM, Instagram, but I've never met him.
Acha. So I hope.
I think this month we are going. I hope we meet him.
Yeah. I'll try to share this interview to him as well. Definitely.
And next is Chef Pooja Dhingra.
Oh,
so I met her yesterday. She's beautiful. She's amazing. She's very helpful, very kind. And we are doing a workshop together in a few days.
I heard from a lot of creators that she's too much, putting everybody up.
Definitely. She brings you up, lifts you up and motivates you. And I am inspired by her because of the way she has expanded her brand. Like Love 15, जो उनका brand
with this now I got one rapid fire round. Okay? I'll give you name and you tell me what you would like to snatch from them. Snatch in the sense in a positive connotation, inequality, या कोई skill, whatever you feel. So first name is Natasha Gandhi.
Videographers.
Really? She got good videographers?
Best team.
Okay. You continue.
And her transition skills.
Acha. Saloni Kukreja.
The way she pairs food together, like really good pairings. मतलब cuisines बहुत अच्छे से mix करती है.
She's dessert queen. Gunta Sethi.
Gunta is a lot of things. I'm not a girl, but otherwise I would steal her looks. She is really beautiful.
Yeah, that you will spellbound.
And her fashion sense also.
That's true. The trend of culinary based reality shows, MasterChef. What's your take on these reality shows?
I personally have never been to any of them. I have been invited, but I've never been there. But I think it's important for people who don't have a pedestal or platform, so new budding talent can come. It's really important. The reason I couldn't go is because I'm already packed with my work. Otherwise, I would have also loved to go there, definitely. Yeah.
Anytime soon, can we expect Parth in any reality show, culinary based?
I am manifesting it. I can't put a word on it because there's no confirmation yet on that. But I'm manifesting it. So hopefully.
You know, I spoke to a creator, food creator yesterday.
Yeah.
So he mentioned that in culinary based reality shows, they are selling emotions because India में वो बिकता है, the TRP. It's not that organic. Yeah. What you have to say about that?
Like I said, I have not been there on their shows, but this is, if it is true for most all kinds of reality shows, not just food reality shows.
That's the point.
Then अब नाम नहीं ले सकते, but any reality show,
agreed.
उनका, because वरना वो show दिखेगा ही नहीं ना, कोई क्यों देखेगा?
True. So you know, one piece of advice you would like to give people in this business, food business.
Work on the food itself, like जो आपको main element है, जो आप बना रहे हो, that should be great. If you have a food business like a cafe या bakery या कुछ भी, तो आपका product अच्छा होना चाहिए. अगर taste अच्छा है ना, people either pay a lot also and people have simple food also. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको कुछ बहुत ही रील बनानी है, बहुत कुछ करना है. ये नया concept है, but इतने 100 साल से तो लोग जा ही रहे हैं. So if your taste is good, people will come even on the word of mouth also. There are places जो 6 बजे खुलती है. Like I said, I'm from Nagpur. There's a place there for poha. It opens at 6 a.m. and closes at 7. 1 घंटे में वो इतना बेच देते हैं पोहा कि sold out हो जाता है. If your food is good, you don't even need anything like else. And service, of course, because sometimes people really value service.
True. You know, one message you would like to give to aspiring creators?
Aspiring creators, I would say just don't give up, because on YouTube I was recently an aspiring creator. Like I didn't have any followers or anything for 5 years. I was working on YouTube since 5 years, and 3 months back I crossed like 200k 2 months back. And that is only because I didn't give up. I was posting every day. So आप वो consistency रखो, and it happens. एक point आता है जब वो आपको एक वो पहले डॉट दिखता है, पर एकदम से वो ग्राफ ऊपर चले जाता है. Like पहले वो ग्राफ 0 दिखेगा, बट वो 0 नहीं होता है. दैट इज योर वर्क गेटिंग देयर धीरे. एंड इवेंचुअली एकदम से ओवरनाइट सक्सेस जो होती है ना, इट्स नेवर ओवरनाइट. इट इज अ लॉन्ग प्रोसेस जिसका फल ओवरनाइट मिलता है.